Picture this, a data center humming like opening act, GPUs lined up like cheerleaders, CPUs pumping data transfers to the beat of your favorite EDM track. That's Super Microcomputer Incorporated, SMCI, for you, where high performance isn't just a buzzword, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. The 200-day EMA, your long-term bullish barometer. Why stay above the 200-day is Wall Street gospel. What is the 200-day EMA? The exponential moving average, EMA, smooths price data by giving more weight to recent closing prices. The 200-day EMA thus tracks the long-term trend while still responding to new momentum faster than a simple moving average. SMCI's recent behavior. SMCI's share price broke above its 200-day EMA at around $42 and has held above that line for the past several weeks, refusing to give it back. Why staying above matters? Psychological anchor. Institutional investors and algorithms alike monitor this line. A dip below can trigger automated stop-loss selling. A hold above invites fresh bids. Trend confirmation. When price greater than 200-day EMA, it signals that buyers in the past 200 days outweigh sellers, a cornerstone of bullish technical analysis. Dynamic support. That EMA often acts as a floor. Pullbacks tend to find buyers near that line, setting up by the dip opportunities. Think of the 200-day EMA like your favorite hammock. As long as SMCI's price stays comfortably above it, investors can chill, drop below, and you're waking up in the dirt. SMCI's claim to fame, high-performance server technology. Density demons. SMCI's flagship 8-way GPU servers cram 8 full-sized accelerators into a single 2U chassis. That's like stuffing 8 Harley-Davidsons into a compact hatchback, if a hatchback could handle 4,000 watts of juice. Next-gen interconnects, with PCIe Gen 5 and InfiniBand HDR options, SMCI boxes sling data at up to 200 gigabits per second per link. Imagine a digital fire hose so wide it drenches your CPU cores in tensor data before you can say, AI training. Custom cooling that doesn't break a sweat, from rear-door heat exchangers to direct-to-chip liquid cooling, SMCI solutions keep component temperatures in the mid-60°C range, even under full AI inferencing loads. It's like strapping on a personal mini AC for each GPU. Why it matters: high density, low latency, and rock-solid cooling combine to deliver 50 to 100% more inference throughput per rack unit compared to general-purpose servers, translating directly into lower cost per inference for hyperscalers and enterprises. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, like the video, it means much to me, or hit the subscribe button and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you have commented, let's continue. Gearing up for a big move. The calm before the storm. Analysts and traders alike are eyeing SMCI as the next leg up for several reasons. AI investment tidal wave. With generative AI deployments exploding, demand for inference servers is skyrocketing. SMCI's ability to turn around custom systems in 4 to 6 weeks gives it a lead over slower OEMs. Strategic partnerships. Deals with Microsoft's Azure and Amazon Web Services for co-engineered rack systems bolster credibility and backlog. Product roadmap teasers. Rumors of in-house ASICs and two-phase immersion cooling prototypes hint at further differentiation. Taken together, these factors set the stage for a potential technical breakout. If the price confirms it, you'll see a gap up on the chart worthy of a SpaceX launch. Lessons from the short sellers. Why betting against SMCI is a high-wire act. In April, SMCI earned the dubious honor of being the most shorted S&P 500 stock, with 21.3% of its float sold short. Here's what that teaches us: caution, short squeeze potential. When shorts pile in, they borrow shares hoping the price drops so they can buy back cheaper. But if SMCI beats margin forecasts, they're forced to cover, buying shares to return to lenders, driving the price up in a short squeeze. Risk of forced liquidations. Conversely, if SMCI misses expectations, risk managers trigger stop losses. Shorts can unwind too late, cascading selling and exacerbating a downside waterfall. Volatility engine, high short interest fuels choppy trading. Every rumor or guidance tweak becomes fodder for rapid moves both ways. Imagine a crowded theater, the float, where 20% of the audience secretly bets the show will bomb. If the lead actor stumbles online, missed guidance, panic passes through the crowd, and everyone rushes for the exit simultaneously, creating a stampede. If instead the performance wows, beats forecasts, that same group tries to re-enter through the tiny exit door, causing a hilarious jam that makes the show's popularity skyrocket on social media. Anatomy of a short squeeze versus downside avalanche. Scenario mechanics. Short squeeze 1. Positive earnings or margin beat 2. Short positions lose money 3. Shorts buy shares to cover 4. Price spikes as buy orders overwhelm supply. Downside acceleration 1. Disappointing guidance or margin miss 2. Shorts profit, but risk managers trigger liquidations 3. Automated sell orders add to pressure 4. Price plunges as volume surges. It's like a seesaw with 20% of the kids sitting on one end, shorts. If the other 80% lean back, positive news, those 20% shoot up, and maybe graze the sky, squeeze. But if the seesaw dips suddenly, disappointment, those 20% slam down so hard the board can crack, waterfall. Roller coaster talk, flat tops are crucial. When SMCI's chart flattens near its highs, you enter what traders call a distribution zone, where bulls and bears wage a tug-of-war, rocket scenario. Buy orders edge out sell orders, price breaks to new highs with volume, next stop, orbit. Plummet scenario, supply finally overwhelms demand, the longs bail out, price drops like a lead balloon. A roller coaster pauses at the top, riders hold their breath. On the next click, either the front car tips over the edge into a thrilling drop, bullish breakout, or the catch mechanism holds, and it rolls backward into the station, bearish reversal. That pause is where all the tension lives. Putting it all together, SMCI's bullish case, and the bearish counterpunch. Factor bullish interpretation bearish counterpoint. High-performance tech differentiated server offerings command premium pricing and strong backlog. Competition from Dell, HPE, and Cisco could erode margins. 200-day EMA support holding above EMA signals institutional buying and trend strength. A sudden macro shock, e.g., Fed rate surprise, could drag price below EMA, triggering stop-loss cascades. Short interest, 21.3%. High short interest sets the stage for a violent short squeeze if SMCI beats margin forecasts. If SMCI misses, forced liquidations intensify losses, downside is amplified by algorithmic sell programs. Big move catalyst ASIC unveil, major partnership announcements, or stronger than expected guidance could light the fuse. Delays in custom ASIC rollout or regulatory/filing concerns, remember Ernst & Young exit, could spook investors. Overall sentiment AI-driven growth narrative remains powerful, SMCI is well-positioned in a secular uptrend. Overheated valuation, P/E greater than 30 on forward estimates, may be vulnerable to profit-taking once growth slows. Fear God, and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment is come, and worship Him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters. Revelation 14 verse 7. I appeal to you to fear God and obey His law. For His commandments are sure and His word everlasting. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Want more information? Please check the description section. That's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. 3 more favors I request from you. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you greatly encourage me to continue bringing to you insightful information. Do not miss out on our future videos full of insight. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support means so much to us. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone who may benefit. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Wish you God's blessings and care. Wait, watch and pray. See you in the next video according to God's will.